Somewhere out there, Ribico is feeling chills from Olsen's hole. It has finally happened. No, not Shin becoming one of the great generals, but that will happen soon. In the meantime, they have a great war against Zhao, and Qin is on the brink of losing everything. With Akko and Ohan knocked out, Qin is the only commander left standing. You know what that means. Allow this chapter answer that, because it was told in a satisfying and interesting way that will get you pumped up for the next day. It begins in a comical yet depressing resting period with Hishin unit. In case you forgot, they have no rations to eat their fills. They have to resort to eating dead horse meat from the battlefield. It's like they have to aim for horses to get some resources, so that's double the work they have to do. It's quite displeasing to watch them eating soup, or more like drinking hot water with a really small portion of meat. It's only comical because they have to make the best of it, even if it's nothing. Bihei and others are baffled for what they have left. Hell, they aren't sure if the meat is safe to eat. They even spread a rumor that Zhao army leaves some strange powder behind in order to poison the horse, leaving Qin army a bad stomachache. Yes, because hearing that rumor will help everyone eat naturally. What choice do they have though? Although they are complaining about the size and quality, the atmosphere becomes depressing really fast when one knows that they are eating the dead man's share. In other words, they should be thankful that they lost their comrades to eat something. That's awkwardly sad. I like how Bihei and everyone else went silent and decided to eat without a second thought. It's not like they are thankful that their friends have died for their resources. They are honoring their lives by eating their portions, as if to say, your sacrifices won't go in vain. That was a nice moment. The tone remained depressing, however. It even goes lower when Cole, starting to believe the next day is certainly their last. Way to bring it down a notch, little boy. Granted, he is a boy, so makes sense for him to cause a downer. Is there any rebound? Yes, in an amusing way possible. Stand-in commander of Akko army, Danza, and Akaken enter the scene like big bosses. Their size overwhelms the unit's tone significantly. I like how Akaken is just chilling and makes quirky remarks that they are no enemies, and that's a good thing. That smirk. Danza is proven to be a really hard ass, though it is funny how he belittled Bihei. He asked for Shin's campground's location, so Bihei casually answered it. Danza then calls him a big fool for telling him so easily, scaring the crap out of him. I mean, he's not wrong that Bihei shouldn't reply casually, but damn, relax. Poor guy. Well, at least Danza is thankful, I guess. Apology accepted? The unit has no idea what the hell is going on until Lieutenant N fills them in. It is official. Hishin Unit Headquarters is now Qin's right-wing headquarters, and there's an official meeting about to happen. In other words, they are the core of the army. Their reactions are hilarious. It's like they're thinking, what the hell did we miss? Should this be considered as the unit's worst day ever? Depends on how you see it, but it is building up for a reward that fans may have foreseen it, but definitely worth it. It's all hype from here. I got to credit Banyo for bringing everyone to the campground at this short notice. After all, he's doing Shin a favor, which is something you wouldn't think to see. He has been earning my respect as of late. Akakin continues to be awesome for a guy with a permanent smile. He acts so laid back with the situation, yet gives credit where it's due behind that face. It's his words that win me over. The perfect example is how he's amused with the setup, and on the very spot, he calls Shin, the rightful man, to be in charge. It is official. Shin is now Qin's right-wing commander. Oh, hell yeah! I have been waiting for this, and it's finally happening. The hype is real. The only problem is the amount of responsibility. Not that Shin can't handle it, but but this would mean Ten is promoted to the Shin strategist. I thought this is appropriate timing to be concerned with her well-being. Throughout the arc, she has been struggling mentally, nearly calling it quit many times before. This must be Hara's master plan for her to rise up and accept the most challenging task yet. Smart move. There may be no other option, but she puts up a bold look and accepts the position. The best of luck to both of them. Oddly enough, I completely forgot about one thing. A permission. Everyone in the right wing is in agreement to assign Shin as the commander. Yet this wasn't discussed with Olsen at all. It's like they don't care anymore on what he has to say. Everyone in the army is baffled by this decision. But in a serious, shocking moment, Olsen reacts with a simple "ho." No lies, that line alone got me goosebumps. This is the man that barely reacts to anything. Here, it appears that he's intrigued with this sudden development. That's a high praise. Looks like Shin's promotion to general is set in stone. If he's intrigued, you know this is pure hype. To add more to the hype level, the chapter ends on a very interesting development. It's been a while since we last seen Gyo. It was seen as a safe haven for the civilians and nothing can go wrong so long they remain inside. This is where we learn that's not true at all. At first, it started off a little fishy with random civilians talking about a guy named Takuta. It's as if we are introduced to a new character all of a sudden. He's a wounded man that has his face covered in bandages. This is where it gets interesting. The citizens are growing concerned about him because when he removes his bandages, it wasn't Takuta they know. It's an imposter. What's more perplexing is he was with them since walking to Gyo, meaning he's been faking for a while. It's interesting to know there's a spy. However, it goes beyond that. Just when you think there's one, there's actually a lot more men that pulled the same stunt. What the hell is going on? The way how it was revealed left me very interested. Who sent them? Was it Chin? It has to be, right? Olsen? Was this his idea? If so, what's the idea to have spies inside Gyo? The next day can't come soon enough. You know Zhao is about to go one hell of a downfall. This was a really good hype chapter. It began with a depressing atmosphere with some humorous moments, but it uplifted with Shin promoted to the commander of the right wing. Olsen's reaction intrigued me. The setup for the next day is getting more and more interesting. Now it's confirmed they are spies within Gyo. Whoever sent them is one sneaky bastard. The next couple of days are going to be incredible. The hype is real. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. Well, let the countdown begin for Zhao's downfall. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious to see Ribako's reaction when he finds out there's spies in Gyo and something goes downhill from there. I'm intrigued to see Shin as the commander of the entire right-wing army. I'm intrigued to see Olsen actually reacting something, which says a lot, and trust me, it says a lot. So this arc is about to go to one hell of an ending, or at least the Shukai Plains part. This year is just beginning, and I can already sense greatness lies ahead. What do you think of the chapter? What do you think of the whole revelation behind the spies in Gyo? What do you expect them to do? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel, and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.